making out with me.
Is Selena Gomez fighting back at Justin Bieber with her latest Instagram picture?
I haven't seen it. Can I see it? I want to see that.
Yeah. He's like,
What's she trying to do to my heart right now?
Right.
I'm kidding.
So so you guys can't escape from each other. She can't escape from you. You can't escape from her, right?
She loves me.
She loves you, clearly.
there will always be love there. It's like it's one of your first major loves. Like it's always going to be there.
No, I love her too.
Yeah.
Always.
Like the people want it together
who's this guy?
so badly.
Who's this guy? He's a joke. This guy's a chump. I'm kidding. No, I guess he's pretty handsome, actually. I can't even lie.
She downgraded, right?
I do him for sure.
Did she upgrade with that dude or downgrade from you with that dude?
I mean, come on. There's levels, dude. This guy's drinking an orange juice at I don't know what he's doing.
You don't know what's in that OJ.
Yeah. Nah, it's cool.
That's the first time you've seen it?
So not cool, man. So not cool. No. I just want, honestly, dude, I just want her to be happy. I love her, and we're friends still.
Dude, you're so much better a man than I am. When I broke up with a girl, I wanted her to be awful. I didn't want her to be, I just wanted her to be happy. No, I wanted her to be miserable.
Well, we were on and off for years, and then, like, we left on good terms. So, like, I think it was just we needed time to grow for ourselves, and, like, and we were like, you know what, maybe we'll come back together in the future. And then it ended up being, like, so long, and we just grew apart, and we're just not the same people anymore.
Right.
So, you know, we'll hang out. We'll see her every now and then, and we'll talk, and that's pretty much it.
Be honest, do you mess with people on social media?
All the time.
You can post whatever you want,
all the time,
and it turns into a flipping frenzy.
They always think some stuff. Yeah.
How much of social media is calculated for you?
Not much of it.
Okay.
No, I'm pretty much on the whim with my stuff, and it sometimes gets me into trouble.
I bet Scooter loves that, doesn't he?
When's the last time Scooter called you and said, dude, you just up?
Yesterday. Every day he calls me just
You're such a wuss. You don't want to ask the Kourtney Kardashian question.
Oh, did I miss it?
Yes, it's the first one there.
Oh, it's not in blue. Sorry. Justin Bieber, 21, getting ego boost from romancing hot mom Kourtney Kardashian, 36, and doesn't care he's being used to hurt Scott Disick.
You're being used, dude.
I'm being used, man. What can I say?
Yes. Anything there? Nothing?
We'll leave it at that.
Okay, I see the look.
No, for real. No, she's great.
Yeah.
You've known the Kardashians for a long time, right?
I've known them all, for years. Yeah. Yeah.
The thing is, there are no secrets. That's the problem.
I know.
What I was getting to before is like your life it's a microscope, and there's literally nothing. I pulled up to the hotel. There's no publicity that you're going to be here. Nobody should know that you're here.
But there's fans downstairs, right?
Dude, there's a ton of girls down there waiting just to get a glimpse of the beaut that you are, of your gold tooth.
Ching.
Yeah, you can't go anywhere. All right, what did we miss? What's coming up? You got TV, movies, you got an ice show coming up.
How did you celebrate the success of the album? There had to have been a celebration of some sort, because that was huge.
I think I'm still celebrating.
Yeah. Nice.
No, we've been celebrating for a while, just like going out, getting drinks. 21 now, so
yeah.
But just being able to go out with your friends and being able to be responsible and still have a good time, but still have fun. And I think what's weird is, you know, I'm a Christian, I'm a believer, and often people are, I don't know, maybe too conservative, or, you know, I don't think it's wrong. And I'm stumbling over my words right now because I don't want to offend anybody. But I do believe that you can go out, you can have a good time, and you can enjoy yourself. You can get some drinks, and you can have fun. And you can be surrounded. You can be with girls. And I don't think you need to be so serious about it. I think loving God's a whole separate thing, you know. And once you can still be obedient and still love Him but I don't think you have to love God and not be able to go and have fun and enjoy yourself. And
Amen.
As long as it's not, you know, provocative or intense or mean or evil, I think that is, if you're living life based on love, I think that's what God is. And if you can just keep that in mind.
How many times have I said this on the air that at some point somebody put a big old stick up the world's butt?
Every day.
Every single day, man. But how much of that stuff do you read online, and does it even affect you anymore? And at some point, if it doesn't affect you at all, maybe there's something constructive coming in that you're blocked to because you've just heard it all. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I believe that we're all on our own journeys, and my journey just happens to have people criticizing me. And I think everyone has people criticizing them, whether they're at work and they have their boss or their people and just saying stuff in the corner like this guy over here. But like, I think that we all have our issues, whether it's money and understand you're on your own journey, and don't try to throw other people's journeys in your face or in their face. And I'm kind of just rambling at this point. But
Nah, that never goes away, I don't think.
Yeah.
No,
What are your New Year's resolutions?
My New Year's resolution is I want to quit smoking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You got to protect those pipes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I gotta
When
quit
did that start?
smoking. Like 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bad circle.
I'm gonna do it.
It'll stunt your growth. I started smoking when I was
Well,
7.
I think
You're
I'm
such a liar.
What happened?
Do you want to be like this, Justin?
I don't think I can shrink.
Cigarettes can do
I'm at
that.
a good height. I don't even want to grow anymore.
They should put that on the warning label on the side. You may shrink if you continue to smoke nicotine.
I just don't want to be someone who people are like, yo, he's smoking, he's a bad influence. But like, once again, dude, it's my journey. Go live your journey. This is my vice right now, let me be, and I'll figure it out.
Dude, you're a man now.
Yeah.
You're a man.
Man.
Oh, look, how does that?
Now.
How does that
You're
make
a man,
you feel?
dude. You are. Yes, you are.
Hell yeah.
I remember.
I remember. I remember.
Hey, thanks for hanging out. I know you're
course.
busy. You must be
I know.
burned out, man.
No
Thanks for
worries.
taking the time. I
Thanks
appreciate
for
it.
having me, for sure.
Good luck in 2016.
And you're the only one I let ask all these personal questions.
No, that's not true. Half of the stuff I got off a line.
Well, I'm just telling you. No, but you asking me personally.
It's only because he
upfront.
looks like Ellen DeGeneres, because I know she asked those questions too.
I look like Ellen DeGeneres.
You do not.
No, you do not.
That's what everyone says.
Whatever. Hey, congratulations on everything. Continue
you.
that journey, dude. You seem so incredibly centered. I don't know
Thank
what
you.
happened, but
Thank you.
I feel like you're in a really good place.
We thought we lost you, dude. I'll tell you what. I had your back for years
did.
and years and years, and you almost lost me when you walked out with that whole thing on stage with the towel and all that, and all those
Yeah.
girls were there. And I'm like, what is that dude doing? He's just lost his perspective. Let's just go back.
When was this? When was this?
Where was this one? This was when you were on stage.
Overseas.
You were overseas. There's some water came on the stage. You got really pissed off, and you said, "Dudes, I'm not doing this show."
Yeah.
What?
What were you thinking? I want to know your perspective.
Yeah, and then I want to know what happened leading up to that,
That's
right?
right. Yeah.
So,
Because he has. I mean, he's had your back from day one.
Right.
100%. Because I really feel like people. Look, we have 1/1,000,000th of your celebrity. And I know that there are some times where I'd be out with my then wife and we'd be arguing and somebody would come up. I can't even imagine how your celebrity is cannibalizing you.
Right.
So I've had you and I get it. And you were young and I was thinking when I was his age,
Yeah.
if people had cameras on me, dude, I was way worse than you were, at least what I know so far. So I've had you. But this one night where I saw you act like that and I was judging, I didn't think of what.
Right.
I wonder what happened that day.
Right.
It's just like, he's forgotten, man. These little girls here have lined up all day long. All they want to do is see Justin Bieber. And you come on out there and it's like a little water and a
Right.
towel and you're punking
Right.
out and you're like, y'all, man, I
Yeah.
don't give a about your time. And I
For sure.
thought, he's losing me because he's
Right.
lost perspective.
Now,
All right.
listen to the lead up of this.
Yeah.
We'd been on this crazy overseas run for about 7 days at this point, and it was nonstop, morning to night, interviews, press, boom, 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 all day, every day, and it was this final day. I was like, dudes, I haven't had a break. We just flew here from America. I'm jet lagged. I'm tired. I'm like, I'm not gonna give the best performance. I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to give them what I told them, and I was just cranky. And I went out on the stage, and and I'm looking back, and I'm like, you know what? If I wasn't tired and stuff, I would have given them more grace. But I was just so exhausted, and I felt like, you know what? I'm all the way out here. I came all the way out here to do a show for you guys, and I'm asking you nicely, can you please just not pull on the towel? And at first I said, hey, can you stop pulling on the towel? I'm like, stop. And I'm looking at them directly in the eyes. And while I'm looking at them in the eyes, it's not like they're like, she's looking at me while I'm saying, hey, can you stop pulling at it? And then regardless, it was a messed up situation. I overreacted.
Right.
And
Say it. Justin Bieber was being a little bitch.
Justin Bieber was being a little bitch. And I was. And I'll be the first one to say it.
Yeah.
Because I'm human and I have bad days. And I'm going to tell you, I'm probably going to have another one. But look at the consistency, and look at how much I'm not doing that compared to how much I'm doing that. And we don't look at that side. We don't look at, man, he just did this same thing, the same show that he did that day, 50 days in a row before that day to get to one day where he had an overreacting moment. And I'm gonna have those days, and I want people to understand that you're gonna probably see some stuff and be like, man, that he's being a jerk. But like, I think we all have the right to sometimes be a jerk. And sometimes it's at the cost of somebody else. But I think that as long as you understand that, like, take ownership of when you're being a jerk and take ownership of when, you know, those things are happening, then people are only going to be like, yeah, he's human. Yeah. I remember the other day when I was walking across the street and something happened and I freaked out at this person, and they probably didn't deserve that I yelled at them, but like I was having a bad day. Mm-hmm. And we all do that. But mine happens to be on a stage and not in the street with there's no one watching.
Right. So. And how about the 20 people that you were super nice to, they don't tweet that out, or
right.
the one person that you're nasty to, then that goes viral.
Well, think about also energy too. Before that, I did a meet and greet with 500 people. 1, 2, 3, smile, 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 mm-hmm. smile, smile, exhausted, get on stage, and I'm just like...
But you realize to most people, like when you say, I've been smile 500 times, to them they're like, big deal. So you had to smile with 500 people, right?
But they don't get it because they haven't been there. They don't get it. So
it's energy thing. It's like...
You're giving it off.
You're giving yourself to people, mm-hmm. right? And you just have to be able to have people that are feeding that back into your life, and that's what I've learned to do the past couple months is have those people around to say, guys, I'm drained. And they fill my cup back up. And they're like, hey, man, you're awesome. Like, we're going to get through this. And they encourage me, and they tell me how great I am. And not in like a yes man type of way, but in a way where they really care and they really want to see me happy and smiling. So I've just learned to have that so that when I do get empty, I say, guys, let's just go do this or help me with this. And
we're going to end on a positive. Thank you for being so philanthropic and everything you do for Make-A-Wish.
No worries. I love Make-A-Wish. It's my favorite thing in the world. For real.
All right. We're good.
I think we're money.
I apologize for being judgy.
No worries.
I'm judgy sometimes. Sorry.
Oh, don't ever do that again.